Let's enter the Silver Tower.
Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel STF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andreas Norwegian Viking.
I'm Weil.
And we have a special guest with us today. It's Fjordhammer.
Well, hi guys.
Alexander, also known as. So this is the start of a brand new series here on the channel. We are going to play Warhammer Quest Silver Tower.
Yeah, we are. It's actually it's a few years old now, but it's a board game that Games Workshop have produced. It's got the Warhammer Quest name that I'm sure everyone on this channel has some good memories of, but it's a completely new board game, and we're going to be having a lot of fun playing it.
I'm very excited to play this. I think I played the first mission on the day it was released. I bought the whole thing. I bought Shadows over Hammerhall as well, so I have everything for it, but I've never played more than the one mission, and since it all changes depending on the character, it's really exciting. As well, I played the old Warhammer Quest, and my very first start into this hobby was that I got the Hero Quest box set from my mother. So, so loads of fun memories, and I've also heard that this might be slightly better, with maybe some less role-playing aspects of it, but a slightly better game than the original Warhammer Quest as well, so I'm very excited to play it.
Yeah, it's made by James Hewitt, who now works at Needy Cat Games.
Yeah, true.
So it's made in like modern board game, design understanding. So it's not a game from the 80s with new art. It is a modern board game with new models, new art, everything. But with the name and with some of the, it's a dungeon crawler, beat up goblins and monsters aspects of it.
Yeah, very true. So we are playing the first narrative mission of the book.
Yep, the book has, well, the game is that we enter the Silver Tower, and there are at least 8 trials, each corresponding to one of the mortal realms. And the first trial is the trial of Hish, which is the realm of light. And
Don't do that. Yep.
Yeah, I broke Alexander. Yeah, good.
Well, the realm of Hish is always the intro scenario. It's probably the one you played. It's probably the one that a lot of people played back when it was released and never actually played the game again. So now you guys are going to get a nice smooth intro into the game before we get stuck into the missions and the trials that you guys probably haven't seen.
I've never played the game. I've never played the old game, so it's going to be interesting. So what is this all about for the narrative?
Well, the Silver Tower are fortresses of the Gaunt Summoners, which are like Archaons bound demons. So they've created these crystal fortresses that house all sorts of magical treasures, demons, everything that you could fear or want is in one of these. And all the heroes of the realm enter these towers for their own reasons. And they don't actually work together, they're actually independent. But when they enter the tower and they start fighting and they don't know how much time has gone, it could be minutes, it could be hours, it could be centuries. And when they first meet someone who isn't actively trying to kill them, they band together. And I think we have a bit of text here.
Flavor text.
Yep. From the adventure book itself, which has some really some really gorgeous art in this.
If you haven't been to the channel Bardic something, you just search for Hero Quest unboxing and you'll find it. He did an unboxing of this game, and he said that this art really excited him. And I must say, rereading the book, this art is magnificent. It's worth taking a look at more closely.
Yeah, it was probably the best piece of Age of Sigmar art when the game came out, and still one of the best.
Yeah.
So the story is a bit wordy, but it starts. The legend begins. In a vast and statue-lined chamber did the champions first come together, whether by the dark designs of the gaunt summoner, or the vagaries of fate and destiny. Each champion descended the winding stairs to face one another across a sigil-etched floor. How each had come to this place was an epic tale in itself. Why each had come remained a secret known only to them. Yet it was clear that, for now, their paths were intertwined. It was then that the gaunt summoner's visage loomed above the champions in a blaze of unearthly light. In a booming voice, the summoner revealed that, should the champion wish to win his boon, they would have to best his trials. Only in this way might they gather the fragments of the shattered amulet upon which his true name was inscribed. To do this, the gaunt summoner promised, and the champions would have whatever they desired. Fail, and they would be his prisoners forevermore. With this, the summoner faded from sight, leaving only his echoing laughter and a glowing portal leading on into the Silver Tower's labyrinthine depths.
And with that, shall we play the game?
Let's do it.
Right, so I'm at least ready to play.
Alright, awesome.
So Alexander, what do we do?
Well, this is, as we've talked about in the intro, this is Silver Tower. We're entering the Gaunt Summoner's domain, and it's a pretty crazy place. It doesn't obey the laws of physics. It doesn't obey any sort of laws at all. And we're not really allies. We're just, every one of us has entered the dungeon, the tower, on our own, for our own reasons. But now, we've met each other. We haven't tried to kill each other yet, so we figured let's stay together for now.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
A
Barbarian, or well, barbarian, but the official title is Dracoth Chieftain.
And I have a Knight Questor.
And I'm the Mistweaver Say. So you're a Stormcast, I'm an elf, and you're a dirty, lowly human.
Chaotic human. Slightly chaotic.
Yeah. Walked into a bar.
Yeah. With my severed head and big sword.
Yeah. Mine's bigger.
That's not a sword, that's a spear, man.
Well.
Well, moving into the first turn, the way that Warhammer Quest Silver Tower works is that we all play a turn, and at the end, after every player's played a turn, the enemies get a turn. And the Rune Mark player, which is this little token here, starts the turn. And to begin, we take these dice, these lovely green Patreon dice, I believe, and roll them.
Hey, double 6 and double 1!
So, double 6s and double 1s. When we roll these Destiny dice, you remove all doubles and triples. So normally, this would be really, really bad. But luckily, the game designer has made it so that when you're in the first room, you don't get any penalties for that.
Way.
So that goes straight into the pool there. That dice is available for every player. So if you want to if you feel that you can do something really good by stealing that dice, it's yours.
Or you can just steal it because you want to.
Or you could deny it from someone who needs it to heal. You can just take it because you want to.
Sounds good.
So that goes into the pool for everyone. Then you guys can't read this because this is upside down, but I roll 4 dice. And these are my activations for the turn. I place them on the card. And every dice I have, I can use 1 action. And as I'm standing right at the portal here, I'm going to use 1 dice to open the first door and draw the first card. Which is the Whirling Passage.
Right.
And it says here, the floor moved constantly in this place, clicking and whirring as it interlocked and spun apart in ever-changing configurations of crescent tiles and seamlessly meshing cogworks. So every room, of course, has a vivid description.
Perfect.
So we place that. Now that room is active, and we roll on an encounter table to see what we meet. 3, that is 1 Carrick Acolyte per player and 1 Blue Horror per player.
Alright, so 3 Carrick Acolytes.
Yep.
And 1 Blue Horror.
That's pretty much the largest amount of enemies we could have met.
Oh.
1 Blue Horror per player.
Oh. So 2 more Blue Horrors.
So how these work is that the player, the rune mark player, sets up the units, and they have to be as close to the center of the room as possible.
Okay.
So I could have switched these around a lot, but we're putting the fighters in the front and the guys who can do magic in the back.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep. And I'm gonna do things pretty easy. I've got a illusory assault attack, which is a missile weapon, so I can just shoot these guys in the face. Don't need a. I'm gonna let you guys run forwards and get attacked.
Sounds good.
Not the place of an elf to get attacked. So we're gonna do illusory assault on the guy with the big spear in the front, which hits for D3 damage. Just the 1.
Oh, how many wounds can they take?
The Carrick Acolytes have 4 vigor, as it's called.
Ooh.
So we're going to shoot him again. That hits. We're going to wound him for 3 damage.
So he's dead.
Kills him.
Fjordhammer 6.
Oh yeah. Alright, and that actually gains me 1 point of renown as well. So this isn't traditional RPG. You don't level through levels and XP. But every time you kill a major enemy, or you do something special on your card, you get renown. And when you go all the way around, you get to draw skill cards, which is how you gain bonuses.
So you got, you did an attack roll for illusory assault for 6, so you gain 1 renown for that as well?
Well, I did that on the damage roll. My hit roll was a 5.
Did you roll? Okay, yeah, sure. I thought you rolled 6s.
I thought you rolled double 6s as well.
I think you did.
I rolled double 6s?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you should have another...
We could rewind and have a look, but I do think
No, we
rolled-
cheated in the
Yeah.
first turn. It's fine.
That's fine. It's the STF way. Huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Alright. So I've got still 1 more activation, so I'm going to shoot the double-bladed guy in the face. And I miss!
Hey.
So I could steal that last dice there now and try to shoot again, but since I'm not going to kill anyone, I'm not going to bother, because I don't gain anything. So that's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
And that's
Goes
you,
to
Andreas.
the Dracoth Chieftain. So, do I count the space you're in for my move?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have a move of 3, so that's 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, well first you have to roll your dice.
Oh, yeah.
You have to
of course.
see what results you get.
So I get a 6! Second
Excellent.
charge! So I get a 4, 3, and 1, and a 6. So that means I will use the 6 to charge. So I'll go in there.
Yeah,
No.
you definitely want to surround yourself with enemies.
Yes, because I'll get renown if I inflict 8 or more wounds, and
Yep.
I can use my death blow ability.
Yep.
So, yeah. So then I can make an attack with my weapon of choice.
So you're going to go for reliable damage or heavy damage.
I think I'm going to go for the broadsword. So I'll attack this Carrick Acolyte here.
Yep.
Hits on the 3+. No! Damn it. But I can do 1 more.
Absolutely.
So on the 4 I can do another broadsword attack on this one. That's a hit. So it does D3 damage. 1 damage. Damn it. Then I can do my War Axe on just the same guy.
Yep.
Or these guys.
Well, You can attack them. The blue.
How many vigor do they have?
The small blue horrors have. I believe it's 3. 2 actually.
2. So I can actually try to kill that. Right. So I'll do a war axe on this one. That's a hit. Does 1 damage, and then for my last one, I'll do 1 more on the same guy. Ah!
Well, this is where you do have 1 dice in the pool that you can use.
I don't like Stormcast Eternals, so I'll actually steal that dice. And just because it's 2+ to hit, I'll get another attack with the same type of weapon. I'll actually try to do the broadsword to try to kill 2 in the same round. So on the 3+, come on. Yep.
And it's a hit.
D3 wounds, I'll automatically kill it.
So
With an STF 6.
he's dead.
So far I've done 3 wounds, I will not gain any renown this turn.
Right.
But then I will use the same attack, not spending hero dice on this one, for a broadsword attack with the death blow ability, which hits on a 6.
And you need a 3 or a 5 or 6.
5 or a 6, and I'll kill that Kyric Acolyte as well. Come on! Oh!
Just
So it's got 1 wound left, so I did 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
Yeah.
But blue horrors have a special ability. When you kill them, they spawn a pair of brimstone horrors.
Yeah, but there's no room for 2 of them.
There's 2 on each base.
Ah, there is. Yeah, there is. Very nicely painted as well.
So there are 2 brimstone horrors on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in the rules, they're just called a pair of brimstone because they're so small that if there weren't 2 of them, they wouldn't count at all.
True.
So then it's my turn.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's
1,
just what you need.
3, 3, and a 6.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to try the challenge, but instead I'll spend 1 to move,
Yep.
knocking the Dark Earth achievement into the wall.
Knocking him out of the way. Make way for the Stormcast.
I'll do a Thunder Charged Strike on the Kyric Acolyte in front of me. Yeah, I'll try to kill it. It's a hit of 3, so that's a miss.
Ah.
And then I'll do a Warblade attack. 3+.
Yep.
Yep.
So it takes 2 wounds. So you have 1 here.
Another one there.
And I'll do the same again.
And that kills it.
That's a death.
What's your renown ability?
If any of your save rolls a 6, get renown. But I get 1 for killing a major enemy.
Yep. So you get 1, and then we forgot to count your renown.
Oh yeah,
you get 2 because you killed a Kyric Acolyte and a blue horror.
And the blue horrors are major enemies?
Yep. So only the brimstones who don't count at all.
Oh, okay. Cool. So that's all our 3 turns.
Yep. So that means that we go over to the adversary phase,
Ooh.
which is really one of the really unique mechanics. Like, this is a dungeon crawler, but there are no dungeon masters. Instead, we take turns playing the dungeon master. So somewhere in this book, there are tables for what they do. So we're gonna roll a destiny dice, and we're gonna start with the horrors. They're gonna do a blazing whirlwind attack. Each horror in the group moves so that there are as many heroes in its chamber as possible. Then each horror in the group attacks with pink fire. So that's going to be a lot. Pink fire is an area attack, so it hits everyone in the same room as it. Or all of us.
So that's why we're outside.
That's also why I'm not in the same room. Yeah. I may have played this game before. Alright, so we're going to start with the Brimstone on the Darko. He needs a 5. So that's... You get hit. You need to take a save roll.
Yeah. Alright, so I have a save of 5. Yay!
Hey.
I saved myself.
Alright.
Good.
And the Brimstone on the Stormcast. he doesn't hit. Then we're gonna speed things up a little bit. We've got two of these on the Dark Oath for 4s.
1 hit. So another save. Hey!
That's the best 5 up saving I've seen.
Yeah.
And 2 on the Stormcast for 1 wound.
Roll the 6 now, come on.
Oh, no, but it's a save.
Yep.
It's a save.
So they did no damage at all.
Yay!
But the Kyric Acolyte, we've only got 1 left. He is going to say that there is no escape. Each Acolyte moves towards the nearest hero, then each Acolyte attacks the hero with whatever weapon is in range. So he's going to stab you in the face.
In my face! In this face? The cut off head? Or in my face?
I think he's going to stab you in the face that still has a neck.
Yeah, but I could dangle it in front of him.
We'll see what it hits.
Yeah. So he's got 2 Cursed Blades hitting on the 4 up.
Nah, he hits the other face.
He's easily distracted.
So that was the Brimstone Horse as well?
Yeah, the Brimstone also. All enemies of the same type attack with the same type of attack, including Brimstone's blue and pink horrors. So even if you have all 3 types, they all attack with the same ability.
Yeah, so they all did the pink flame.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's the end of the turn. Andreas, you are now the Rune March player.
Yeah, and I will roll these 5 dice to see how many I can steal from everyone else. Because I am chaotic after all. So we remove the doubles.
Yep, the double 4s and double 5s.
That does nothing, it's only double 1s and double 6s that does something?
No.
No.
Let's see.
Ugh.
Oh, we actually get both of them this time. That's fun. So we're gonna need the tiny bird.
The tiny bird.
Yep. Also known as Tweak.
Tweak. Tweak.
And we're gonna need the fish.
The fish. So we got a fish and a bird.
So we got Tweak and Slop. Tweak, the tiny Lord of Change, is a lot of fun. His ability is that we have to subtract 1 from every attack roll that we make. Which is a bit unfortunate. And Slop, the little fish guy, means that we have to subtract 1 from our move roll, or move abilities.
How do we get rid of those stinking creatures?
Well, the fun part of these, of the Gaunt Summoner's familiars, is that they aren't actually enemies. We don't have to attack them and they can't damage us. But when they're on the table, we can step on them, essentially. We can try and capture them. And if you do, you get a boon. And if you don't, you get a bane. So if you capture Tweak here, you put him on your card and you can discard him to re-roll up to 2 dice after making an action roll or a destiny roll.
Nice.
But if you fail, you have to discard D3 dice from your pool.
Oh, alright.
So that's a risk. And for Slop, if you steal him, you put him on your card and you can discard him to get a 3 free block move. But if you fail, your movement value is 1 and your agility is 6 up until the end of the turn. So you don't want to try stealing him when you're far away
from everything else. Alright, so where do we place them?
They show up at the closest portal. So someone's going to have to try and capture at least one of them.
Yeah.
So we can get out of here.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Alright, so so yeah, I'll roll my dice to see what I can do. You get a 6, a 1 and a 5. Not too shabby. So I'll start off the party with doing a 1 dice war axe attack against the acolyte.
Yep.
Because he's only got 1 wound left. And that's a hit. So he does a wound and he's dead.
He's dead.
And that gives me a point of renown. Excellent.
You're now in the lead.
I am. So
Do you
that
want
means
to use your death blow ability now?
yes, I would like to do that because that only has 1 wound.
Yes, correct.
Yes. So a 2+ to wound that and get rid of that one as well, and we do. Is that a major enemy as well? No.
No, you don't get anything for killing brimstones.
No.
They're just in the way.
So I'll use my my charge to charge this one, and then I'll do my war axe broadsword attack. Nope, no hit. And I'll do another broadsword attack.
You need a broader sword.
My broadsword is pretty broad. That's a hit. So D3 wounds. That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. That's a death, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead. You get 1 point of renown, and we get a brimstone.
Yep.
How much damage have you done now?
4.
Yeah, so not enough. Not enough. So I will do a war axe attack on the brimstone horror.
Nope.
And what is the Bladeborn ability?
That's for skills. When you draw skill cards, some
Okay.
will give you special bonuses if you have, like, Chaotic or Bladeborn.
Yeah.
So you get small bonus if you don't have it, big bonus if you do. So it doesn't have anything to do yet.
I don't think I want to steal the last die because I'll not do any damage. Well, I could do damage on this one, but I can't kill this one.
Shouldn't you have had -1 on every? Should have had a minus on each die roll.
I should?
That is correct.
Wasn't that?
Because of
Oh, was it?
tweak.
So
You guys at home will know if we've cheated already.
Let's try to remember. We'll see. I think you rolled higher than...
yeah, maybe. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Ooh, double 6s.
6, 6, 4, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get a -1 on these.
No, nice.
It's for the attack dice.
Yeah.
And I have -1 movement.
Yep. But you can move
Yes.
diagonally.
Yeah, so I'll spend 1. 1 and 2. And then I will do a... I don't need to do that. It's the same thing. It doesn't really matter. I'll do a Thunder Charge Strike. Because it's fun. And it's a miss. Because I get a 1.
Yeah.
And I'll try to do the same again. And it's a miss, and I will put myself on guard stance. So my save is now on 3+ instead of 4+.
Such a brave choice.
Yeah. Yep.
Sigmar's chosen.
Or should I steal the dice and do a Warblade attack?
You could.
You could take it out.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, no!
It's a miss because I get -1.
Alright.
So,
Alright.
great
It's all up to me then.
It's all up to you because we failed. Not the
that's not-
highest dice.
Nope, that's not very good. And I don't have any Destiny dice. So... well, we'll just shoot. I can't get into combat and stab them with my Elven Blade, so I'll just... we'll shoot the blue horror. Nope. We'll try and shoot him again. Yep,
Yeah.
that's a hit. And he takes 1 damage. which
1
is
point of damage.
really annoying because that's not quite enough. And there's really nothing I can do because you two knuckleheads are blocking the way. So I'm gonna spend dice to just move up. And my last dice goes into the ether because I can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shame.
So it's your turn to see if the blue horrors kill us back.
Yeah. So, what do? They get a 3.
The Blazing Whirlwind. Each horror in the group moves so that there are as many heroes in its chamber as possible. Then each horror in the group attacks with pink fire.
Yeah. So, pink fire on myself.
Yeah,
I'll just do 2 dice because
they
it's
have
the same.
different characteristics.
Oh, they have. All right.
Because
So
the brim's weaker.
from the Brimstone Horror.
Yeah, it's a 5-up.
No. And then on myself with the no. So the Brimstone Horror on While. -1.
I think they get minus.
No, attack roll for heroes.
Ah, okay.
Not for enemies.
Right. So you're hit, but you have a save of 3 up.
And Sigmar
And that is a
doesn't
1.
save. Nope. Now you have fewer dice in your next turn.
Do
And
we
we're
have a healer?
Nope.
Nope.
But you can use dice to heal yourself.
Okay. And then I'll do the Brimstone on you, Alexander.
Nope.
Miss. And then I'll do the blue on myself. Nope.
Nope. He needs a 4.
And then the blue on Weil.
Yep.
Hits. I'm sorry, Weil.
No, you're not.
I am. But you
Hey,
save. And you get a renown.
But I rolled a natural 6, but it's a -1 on my dice.
You don't have you have -1 on attack rolls, not on your
Hey,
saves.
so I get a renown.
Yep.
Plunk.
And then
Thank you.
on Alexander, it's miss.
That's good because my save is a 6. So.
So that was the adversaries.
Yep.
So I pass the torch over to Weil.
And it's your turn to roll the destiny
Destiny
dice.
dice.
Double 6s and
Oh.
double 3s.
Alright, double 6s are fun, but we'll see what the double 3s are. Let's see. 2 or more skill cards. So we don't have any skill cards, so the double 3s just disappear. But the double 6s cause an unexpected event.
Ooh.
So roll a D66.
D66.
So that's a 6 followed by a 6.
So the 6. So 2.
21.
21.
21. Propped against a nearby wall, the champions found a robed acolyte. His throat slit open from ear to ear, clutched in the figure's dead hands and caked in drawing blood. A treasure glinted golden. Yet a sense of terrible threat radiated from this stricken corpse, a coiling and malicious curse that might awaken at the slightest jolt to wreak havoc on all who disturbed its slumber. So we flip over the top treasure card and leave it on top of the deck. Put a dice on it in the center of the card and another dice on top of that one. Pick one player from the group. They can attempt to take the treasure card without setting off the trap. They must try to take the face-up card using one hand without touching either of the dice. If either dice falls off the deck, the trap is triggered. Discard the treasure card. The player who was attempting to take the treasure and each other player who's in the same chamber as theirs roll a d3. Their hero suffers that many wounds. At any point, the player can give up by removing the dice from the deck and discarding the face-up treasure card.
Okay, so what's that's the treasure card?
I think the blue one's a treasure?
So face up?
Yep.
The Eye of Fate.
Eye of Faith. So, and then we put...
And then one underneath it. Or...
We'll double check the wording on that. Let's see. Leave it on top of the deck. Put a dice on top of it in center of the card, and another dice on top of that one.
So, like so?
Yep. And then you can try and slide the card out without touching the dice.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Anyone want to?
No.
I nominate you for rolling, rolling this result.
Because I'm going to end up dead. So I will not, and I don't need treasure. Because Sigmar wouldn't approve.
You wouldn't approve of looting the corpse
Of a chaos, no.
of someone you found dead in the Silver Tower.
So you basically give up and then that's discarded then?
No, everyone can, anyone can try.
Oh yeah. No.
No,
Do you wanna try?
no, this is going to go poorly.
Yeah. Let's not.
Yeah.
We're not the bravest explorers of the tower, so that's discarded. And you start your first turn.
Yes,
You
I
do.
do. And now I have only
3 dice.
3 dice. 3, 4, and a 4.
So let's see if you can kill a blue horror this time.
Yes, let's try that. So that's a miss. What do I need to roll to heal myself?
On the first heal, it's just a 1-up, so you don't need to roll anything.
I get
it just costs a dot. No,
it goes to
because it
minimum of 1.
Yep. So I'll heal myself.
Yep.
And
you're gonna go on guard.
That's so Stormcast.
Brave, Sir Robin.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn. Let's see if I can roll decently.
Yeah, you did.
That's okay.
Pretty good.
So, let's just shoot the blue whore in the face.
In the tray. Reroll.
On 1. That's not good enough. Shoot him again.
Yay!
Hey!
It's a 6.
Ooh. And that's a 6, so I get bonus renown.
Boom.
And then that's D3 damage on him.
Yeah.
3, which kills him.
It's dead. It would have killed him anyway. Because it already had damage.
And that's brimstone.
Yep.
It's gonna get up a brimstone.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna shoot the brimstone in front of the Stormcast. Nope. And I can't do anything else because you guys are still in the way. I can't even move.
Yeah. Sorry.
You could put glimmer. No, it's not.
That's on a 3-up.
Yeah.
Right. So my one.
It's all down to the barbarian.
Yeah. I hope I can try to capture one of these guys. So we get a decent roll. Double 3s and double 5s.
You only have 1 wound, so you only need a 3-up to kill them.
Yeah. So I'll do a war axe on this one. It's a hit.
Yep.
So,
He's
and I'll
dead.
do the death blow. So that's a war axe on this one.
You can't, unfortunately. You're
Oh.
not in base to base. These
No, that was adjacent to it.
To it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Then you can do it.
Yeah, and I rolled a 2, so I missed. Because I'll keep that result because I already rolled the die. But I'll do a another one.
You're not adjacent. The boxes here are slightly offset.
Okay.
So you need to move.
That was a 3. Okay. But during my move, I can then
Try to capture
that one.
So you want to get to him because he's also not in base with him or adjacent to him.
Yeah.
But you could try and steal him if you want to.
How did you steal them?
You just land on top of them and then you try and capture them.
Okay, so it's a dash roll.
Yeah, it's a roll off with another player.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Could you capture both?
You could, but it costs 2 moves.
Yeah, but I do have 3 dice. So we'll do a move with this one.
Yep.
And then I'll land on top of the fish.
You're gonna try and capture Slop.
Yep. Let's do that.
Alright. Roll off.
Yeah.
You capture him.
I have a fish.
So you can now choose to discard him at any time during your turn for a bonus 3 move.
Ooh, nice.
Then you can move again.
Yeah, I want to move again and go on top of the bird.
Yep, that's tweak.
Oh no. So do I have to have equal or higher?
You reroll draws.
Okay, so I need a 6 now.
Oh!
No.
So, you fail to capture him. He disappears in a mist of energy.
Yeah, but he's gone, that's the
And
most
you get
important
a
thing.
bane. You have to discard D3 hero dice from your card. So you lose that.
Yeah.
But there is 1 destiny dice left.
Yeah, and I'll use that one to mangle that brimstone horror.
To miss that brimstone.
No, because I'm the last player, so
So you're definitely gonna miss.
no, I'm going to hit because I don't have -1 anymore.
So it's a 2+.
It's a 2+. Yeah! Takes it out.
Excellent.
So we have cleared the room. There are no more enemies in here.
Yep. So, what happens now? When we've all taken our turn and there are no enemies on the table, we get what's called a respite. Which means that any players who were dead or who were seriously injured would now be able to return. So that's how you return your dead players. Those who are left can either heal D3 damage or search for treasure.
Ah, so I could
have waited, but I think you'd rather search for treasure.
Because now I can search for treasure.
So that's a straight 4-up.
So everyone can search for treasure now?
Yep.
So you search for treasure.
Hey!
And let's see what did you get?
That's
not the treasures.
no, that's treasure, isn't it? That's treasure.
Okay, so we did the wrong deck last.
That's alright, because we
I'll
didn't
just
get it.
restock this one? Or?
Yeah. Let's refresh.
So, I get a treasure. I get the Casket of Azir.
Ooh.
When open, this pearlescent box spills out a soft blue glow that has magical healing powers. You can open the cask before you make your action roll. Roll a d3 and heal that many wounds. Any other player who are in the same chamber as yours can do the same, then discard this card.
No, nice, we got a healer. That's good.
As long as I'm close to you, you've got a healer.
And I don't get a treasure. Damn it.
Alright, the other thing about Respite is that we can move to anywhere on the board.
Ooh, nice.
So I'm gonna put myself up to the portal because it's my turn next.
Yeah. And I'll go before While.
Yep, so I think we're positioned...
That's the portal.
No, isn't this
well, that's the doorway, rather.
Oh, okay.
That's a portal, but that's a doorway.
Okay, so we're correct.
We can't fit through that.
Okay.
Alright, so end of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the rune marked player. Just one other note about unexpected or respite. If there are 2 or more in a row, then instead of healing and gathering treasure, unexpected events occur.
Ah, so you can't just camp out and heal.
Nope.
Nope.
You'll get visited by bad things if you do.
Yeah, that's good mechanic. I like that.
Alright. Destiny rolls.
Hey,
No doubles!
Whoa!
So we can do lots in this turn.
That's actually very rare. Alright. And my rolls are terrible. That was fun. Alright.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna use my 1 to open the next door.
And it is...
The Abandoned Nest. This chamber bore a beast's musky stink. The claw marks marred the walls, and gold glinted amidst the bones on the floor. So that's this chamber.
Can we remove this now?
We can,
You don't have to.
but we don't have to do it yet.
Yeah.
So roll on encounter table C to see what enemies we get.
4.
4. We get D6 Grot Scuttling.
No!
6.
No! And though it don't count. They're not major heroes or major adversaries.
Gonna double check that, but we get a bunch of goblins.
Ugh.
Which are essentially just free to smash up. So, when you're in this chamber, you can do an action. You can search for a 1-up, or on a dice of a 1-up. Roll a dice. On a 1, set up D3 Grot Scuttlings at the portal, which is in the center, of course. On a 4, 5, or 6, place a stun marker on this card. The player that places the 3rd stun marker may draw a treasure card. So we can sit around and search the room and hope to see treasure, but probably see a lot of goblins.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to move into the room. And we're just going to start shooting up the place. Shoot goblin number 1 right there. That's a hit.
Yay!
And that is 2 damage.
I think that's a dead grot.
Hopefully.
Hopefully that's a dead grot.
That's a dead grunt.
Yay! Are they...
They are actually.
Hey! They're counting!
So I do get a renown for that.
Oh,
So-
it's going to be cleaned
So-
out before I
He's
get
dead.
there.
Can you kill this one?
Please. Kill that one, just move up there.
No, can you kill this one? Please?
Alright, we'll shoot the bow guy in the front.
Oh, come on.
And I'm going to take the 6.
Ooh!
Because I'm going to bedazzle the room.
The whole room?
Yep, that's an area attack. And it stuns each enemy on a 3-up.
Ah,
A
nice.
stunned enemy cannot attack until it's taken any damage. Or until the next turn again. So as long as you guys don't hit and don't kill them, they can't hurt us.
Nice.
So we're gonna stun him.
Mm-hmm.
He's stunned. That guy.
He's stunned.
That guy.
He's also stunned.
That guy.
Very stunned.
And that guy is not stunned.
Yeah. So that will be my first target.
In the very back of the room. So they all get tiny little stun tokens.
Yeah, but I can move diagonally, you said.
Yeah, but the center of the room is blocked.
Oh,
Because it's a giant hole.
Me.
And you can't. Well, you can go through him, yeah.
Yeah, you can go
stop
through me, so you can get up to there, kill them, and then move
Yeah.
that way, if you want to.
They are not adjacent to each other, are they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, because they're on...
Okay.
Diagonals are also adjacent. So, I'm going to leave the rest of the dice. I don't need to shoot anyone more in the face. And it's over to you.
Yeah. How much damage can they take? Do they have one or
They
two?
have 2 vigor.
2 vigor. Alright, so I need my broadsword. So, okay. I'll see what I can do. I get poor rolls all around. So, I have to steal some dice, I think. So, you can use any dice to move, right?
Yep.
Yep, so I'll remove this one to move. And I'll move to there. And then I'll attack this grot with this dice.
Yep.
Needing a 2 up. Nope. So then I'll steal this one to go with a broadsword attack on this one.
And he's no longer stunned.
You didn't do any damage.
Oh, he didn't do damage. You missed.
I did,
You missed
but I
the
hit
stun
now.
grot.
Alright.
And then,
Is he dead?
yes, he
He's
is.
dead.
And that's a vitality, well, a renown for me. And then I'll use the death blow special rule to attack him again on a 3 up.
Nope.
You have a reroll.
No, wasn't that just
That's a free
free
move.
moves?
Oh, that's a free move.
Yeah.
The one that got away was the reroll for... No, that was for dice rolls.
Okay.
There's another 4 there.
Yeah.
No,
I do
the
2 damage on
The
it.
4 is locked.
Oh. Is it locked?
Yeah, because you spent dice and you lock the highest dice that remains.
Yeah, so
So there's a 1 and a 2.
Yeah.
that doesn't help you much.
Well, I can just attack and attack and attack and attack.
Yeah, that's pretty barbarian.
Alright, so we'll attack him with this one.
Yep. Can you roll 2 up?
I can. So that's a damage.
That's 1 damage.
And then I'll do this one. And I do a point of damage. That's another renown for me. So I've done so far 4 wounds this turn, so I will not be able to do any, get more renown. But I can kill this one. No, I can't.
No, you can't.
No, I
You
can't.
can get a D3 move.
I
you-
can get a
1, 2,
D3
3,
move.
and then
Then
it's a 3 move, so you can get you can discard him to get up there,
Yeah.
and then try and 2 up that guy in the face.
yeah, but I'll only do 1 damage on him.
Yeah, and
yeah,
you
but
only
can do
get
that twice.
but you only get 1 of those dice because
Yeah.
when he uses 1, the other gets locked. So yeah, you can't do much else.
No, so I'll just do. I'll just use this one because it does matter which one I use to move to there. So I'll not use my pretty fish. Yep.
And it's me.
Hey!
Oh,
Double 6.
Can you remove the rest of the
Yeah,
grots?
probably. No, actually, maybe not because he has to move so much.
Because
Yeah.
this one is then locked, right?
Yeah, but he's the last player in the turn.
So you can use both.
Yeah.
Ah, good. Good.
So they never go to waste. The last
Yeah,
player
yeah,
can
yeah.
always use them.
So spend 1 to move. 1, 2. Doesn't really matter if I go there or.
Yeah, if you go there, you're adjacent to
Oh.
both of them.
Yeah, that's true. So I'll go there. I will then do a thunder charged strike on a 3+. Don't really need to do that. I could have used the Warblade. It does enough damage to kill them. So that
Yep.
was
So that's
1
one.
dead.
One day grot.
Point
One
of
dead
renown for you.
grot. Thank you. And I will do the same again.
Hey!
the other one.
Another killed grots. And then I will use challenge to move.
2 up. Oh, that's good.
Move him there. And I will use a warblade.
Oh man.
That's a 3 and that's a 4. Yeah. No. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Hey!
So that is 2 damage.
And it's a dead
another
grot.
dead grot.
You did it!
And then I will.
You can do the
spend
last
this-
one to search the room.
Oh, I will search the room.
So
I
get more grots.
No, on a 3 or 4, nothing happens.
Ah, nothing happens. It's a 2.
Yeah, 2 or on a 2 or 3, nothing happens. On a 4 up, we start searching.
Alright.
All right. So there are no enemies in the enemy phase, so we get a respite. Which means
Respite turn.
we can search for treasures.
Did you start?
I can start
Mm-hmm.
on a 4 up.
You get another treasure.
So I get a sorceress shield, conjured with a musty scroll. This cackling corona of energy deflects enemy blows entirely. Whenever your hero suffers a wound, roll the dice. On a 4, 5, or 6, the wound is deflected and has no effect. On a 1, the scroll crumbles into dust. Discard this card. That's really good because my save is only 6 up.
Yeah. That's nice.
Nice. I'll roll. I don't get a treasure. I don't need treasure. I'm a
I get a
barbarian.
treasure.
You do.
Trickster's Brew. This fizzing emerald potion is liquid illusion. Pure cunning in an ethereal glass bottle. Ether glass bottle. Discard this card during your turn to either stun an adversary in your hero's chamber, change the result of a dice roll you just made to another result of your choice, or switch your renown marker with one belonging to another player.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That sounds like a trickster's brew.
That half a turn ago, when I was there and Andreas is there,
Yeah.
I could just whoop, whoop, and then I could have killed all the other guys to get up there.
Alright.
But no.
So we can also reposition our models.
Yep.
So it's my...
You're the rune mark player. Nice.
Yeah, so I want to be next to the door.
I want to be blocking the door.
And I think we'll remove this room and do like this, because we have another room coming up over here.
Yep. The Silver Tower is a mysterious place.
It is. So let's do the
Destiny dice.
Destiny. Alright, so it's double 6 and double 1s.
We don't get 2 unexpected events, but we do get one. Or do we? No, it's just if any. So we only get 1 unexpected event.
Alright.
Roll your d66.
So first it's a 4 and then followed by a 6, so 46. Ooh.
Blinding light engulfed the champions, a searing luminescence that manifested without warning and burned away all sensation. For a span of time that might have been seconds or centuries, the champions hung in that eerie void, before reality sprang back upon them with a fearsome roar. Remove all miniatures from the board except the rune mark player's hero and set them aside. Starting with a rune mark player and going clockwise, the players take turns setting up a miniature that was removed.
Ah, okay.
Miniatures must be set up in the same chamber as the rune mark player's hero, or as close as possible if there is no space in that chamber. Once all the miniatures that were set aside have been returned to the board, the round continues.
So I'll start, and I'll not remove my own.
Yep.
So
Okay.
I can set up Wile's token.
Yep.
Does it need to be as close?
No, in the same chamber,
Same chamber.
but anywhere in that chamber.
Yeah. So Fate is a bit fickle, and Barbarians doesn't really like Stormcasts.
Just remember I have the Trickster Brew. Just remember that I have
Right,
the Trickster Brew.
I'll just nudge you ever so slightly away.
Okay, and then I place...
Then
you
you'll
place my mark.
I'll
Yeah.
place you there. Just so I have room to get it. Oh, I could go through you and then in.
Yeah.
Or just, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just want to play a role, play a small character. So let's see. Oh, I get a horrible result.
Serves you right.
That's instant karma.
It is quite instantaneous. So I'll spend this one to open the door,
Yeah.
which is the narrow ledge.
Well, that's fun.
Gears clattered and a section of the floor rotates away until only narrow ledge remained. As the champions took their first tentative steps into that precarious span, and a natural zephyr began to blow. If your hero moves into the perilous space, you must take 4 dice and stack them on top of each other, so that the last one pip is fully visible on the uppermost surface of each. If the stack topples, a gust of wind throws your hero off balance and they leap for more solid ground, landing badly and suffers a wound. You must take 4 dice and stack them on top of each other, so that the last one pip is fully visible on the uppermost surface of each.
So,
Oh yeah, so you stack them
like that. Yeah.
like
Oh.
that. Yeah, okay.
But is this where we say we are?
So this is the perilous space.
Yeah. Is there a portal?
There is a portal there.
Yeah. Is this where I say that using our custom dice is a bit cheating because they're gigantic?
That should be the same center of. They're the same mass. Like, yeah. Shouldn't be cheating.
All right. Do you want to move?
Are there
across?
any enemies in here?
No.
If the stack topples.
No.
No.
No,
Well,
it
If we get 2 respite in a turn, something happens.
Yeah.
yeah. If we don't get through this chamber and open up one where there's enemies, an unexpected event will occur.
Yeah. But I'll sacrifice my fish.
But we need to stack. We could do it.
No, you stack when you move across it.
Ah.
So I'll use my fishy fish because I want to get into the next room, so that we don't get 2 turns of respite. So I'll use my fish, discard the fish to get D3.
3.
3 move. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
So I'll move.
Move to there and see if you can stack 4 dice.
Yeah. Alright, this is going to be fun. So let's do a 6. No, that's no pip on this one. So I'll have to do the 5. Followed by a 4. Followed by a... Oh. Can you move the glass one? I'm getting nervous with my...
Could you give me my camera? We need to take a picture of this.
And then...
Phone? Yeah.
Yeah! I did it! No
Hey!
damage suffer, and there's a pip visible on each.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is there a pip visible on the second one?
There should be.
Second top?
There should be on there.
Is that visible or just...
No! I'll take a damage. Damn it. Right. So I have a damage token there. Okay.
And then you
But then I can get the second move. And then I'll spend 1 extra to move. So I'll just move to there.
Yep.
I do want to open the door because then we won't get a respite turn, so I'll let you cross, I think. So I'll just swing my sword around in a very, very fine fashion.
Do you want to open the door?
No. Because
we get then 1 respite and then you can open the door.
yes. Or then you can open the door.
We've
because you're...
had a respite, so the next respite we get will be an
Oh,
unexpected
okay.
event.
So then I will. Will I?
It's your choice.
Oh, because there's 1 more dice there, so I can probably do something. Yeah, I'll open the door. Yeah.
Alright.
So let's just move this around to get room for the next room.
Silver Towers is truly,
Yeah, it's a fickle thing.
truly moving.
So let's keep the narrow ledge card there. Then we have the Librarian. So if you would read passage 76.
76. See. As the great golden portal swung wide, beyond was revealed a library that seemed stolen from some madman's dreaming. No ordered repository of lore was this, but a scattering of crumbled scrolls and forbidden tomes that ran riot with impossible profusion. At the champion's exclamations, the air grew thick, and there billowed a smoke within which myriad colours shone bright. From that fume stepped the demonic librarian of that strange chamber, one digit laid upon his rubbery lips in a mocking appeal for silence. Set up a pink core as close to the centre of the chamber as possible. He is the librarian. He folds all the rules for pink horrors and has some additional rules on the exploration card.
Yeah, so he's got a vigor of 8 rather than 4. You don't need to make a separate roll for the behavior table. So he acts the same way as other horrors. And then he adds 1 to the damage value of each of his weapons. When the librarian is slain, he is not replaced with any blue horrors. Instead read passage 59, which we will probably do then. But there are no additional enemies in here, so it's only the librarian. And the librarian is going to get smacked in the face. Because I'll spend this one to move. And then I'll do 1, 2, and 3. Why not? And then I'll smack him in the face with a broadsword!
Can you do it?
Yes! With an STF 6 and D3 damage. Come on! 2 points of damage on the librarian.
Boom, boom. 6 left.
Yep. So I didn't slay him, so I can't do can't do my death blow.
Nope.
Okay. So over to Weil.
Ooh.
A 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's
pretty good.
Solid rolling. Except you're a bit slow, so now you're going to have to jog all the way up.
So I'll move 1, 2, 3. So I'll have to do some dice stacking.
Can't you move diagonally from one to there?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the 2. 1, 2.
Don't you have a move of 3?
And I have a move of 3, but...
Yeah. So you have to stack.
Can he do
Can I use
it?
the same dice phase?
Yeah. There wasn't anything about that.
Ooh.
I'm glad we're not using round dice.
No, only 4. Yeah, but you stacked
Yeah.
it. So
Oh, there was 4.
4 dice, not 5.
Oh, I was going to do 5. That's a bit hard.
Show
Hardcore
off.
mode.
Well, and then I'll spend the 4. 1, 2, 3.
Hey!
And
Alright.
then I will do a Thunder Charge Strike.
Do it!
Boom!
Yeah!
3 damage.
wounds. So it's got 3 left.
I will do a Warblade attack. 3 plus. That's
Another 2 damage.
2 damage.
So it's got 1 wound left. Can you do it, Alexander?
I hope so.
Gotta stack some dice. And
I'm gonna fail that.
Oh no, if you kill it, we'll get another respite turn.
It's true. Oh, we're just too good at this game. This is the first mission though, so
yeah.
I'm gonna spend 1 dice for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stack dice.
Do some stacking. Hey!
Alright.
Alright.
Nice.
Another dice to move 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't want to be adjacent to him because then I can't shoot. And my shooting is a lot better than my silly elven knife. So, illusory assaults.
In the tray.
Oh, and it was a 6.
Yeah, it was. It's a
4. That's D3 damage.
It's dead. It only had 1 wound left.
Yes.
No, it's a blue horror.
No?
No.
It's not.
Oh,
It's
we
the
re-attacked.
librarian.
So now, since
Hooah.
Alexander killed it, he will now read passage 59.
Story time.
Story time with Alexander.
That's what we should name the series. There came a sound of wet and monstrous ripping as the librarian tore bodily in two. Where once stood a great pink-fleshed being, now 2 smaller blue simulacra took its place, grumbling in great indignation. For all their bluster, these beings feared the champions, and told them a precious secret, an ancient incantation that would still the blinding light of sorcery for a time. Even as the champions puzzled over this sliver of lore, the demons vanished, returning to the shimmering smoke whence they came. The Runemark player takes the exploration card titled The Librarian until the end of the trial. Its purpose will become apparent later, should you survive that long.
So I take the card.
Yep.
So these 2 fickle things just appear and then disappear again.
Yep.
With some untold secrets. Ooh, interesting.
Told you one small secret.
Cool. So yeah.
So I have 1 dice left.
Mm-hmm.
I can't open the door and activate any more enemies because there's no more Destiny dice left.
Yep.
Just my wonderful stack of dice here. So I'm going to put my 6 on the Glimmer Mist. Until the end of the round, any attacks that target the Mistweaver Say or any hero in the same chamber will miss if the attack roll is exactly the same as this dice.
Ah.
So if any enemies appear now and attack, they'll miss on a 6.
Good, thank you. So we go into the...
That's the enemy phase. There are no enemies. An unexpected event occurs.
So D66 again.
Yep.
So we got a 2 followed by a 4, so 24.
The champions knew a moment of sinking dismay as one careless footfall broke a glittering strand of light, stretched cunningly across their path. The air thickened like cooling tallow, time running slower and slower as the enchantment trap was sprung. The Runemark player rolls 4 dice. For each result of a 1 or 2, their hero is stunned. They then pass each dice that scored 3 or more to the player to their left, who repeats the roll with those dice. Carry on until no dice are passed or each player has rolled the dice once. So, yeah. So that's 2 for you.
I get 2 stun markers.
Yep.
Ouch.
1 for you, and...
You're not stunned.
I'm not stunned.
It goes around until everyone is rolled. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
And then I'm the Runemark player.
You are.
Absolutely.
And the stun marker is...
So the stun marker is the same as a damage marker, except it disappears at the end of your turn.
So I have 3 dice to roll.
Yep, but first, it's the Destiny dice.
Oh, Destiny dice, of course.
All 5. So it's a double 2,
Double 2
and a double,
double
4.
4.
Double 2s, let's see.
For 1 dice.
Yeah. Alright, Pug shows up, the little guy with a Stormcast Eternal helmet.
Yeah.
He shows up near me because I have 2 treasure cards. He's a bit of a treasure hunter. His negative is that treasure cards cannot be used in the same chamber as him. If you try to capture him, you can discard him to draw 2 treasure cards instead of 1 when you get the opportunity. But if you fail, you roll a dice for each of your treasure cards. On a 1 or a 2, you discard it. So, I'm not going to take him.
Pretty nice for you then.
Yeah.
It's very nice for me.
Nothing bad for you.
Yeah.
We only have 1 Destiny.
Yeah. But we get a rest by turn after this one, though.
No, because there haven't been any enemy turns. But now it's Wiles.
Yeah,
turn.
you roll 1 die less, though, since you are stunned for 1.
So 1, 4, and 5.
We haven't had too many dangerous unexpected events yet.
No.
No, that's true.
Because
So
they
I-
can be pretty bad.
Spend 1 to move.
Mm-hmm.
And I can spend this to open the door.
Alright, so sadly we have to leave you here because that's all the time we have today. But next week we will come back with part 2 and the final part of the first trial. So until then, I've been Andreas Norwegian Viking.
Wow.
And you can find Fjordhammer by searching Fjordhammer on YouTube, and you'll find his channel and all of his nice things he does there. Wonderfully weird unboxings and different stuff. More fun
Yeah.
than anything else. So please comment, like, share and subscribe.
And please consider supporting us on Patreon using the links in the description below. And if you already are a patron, thank you very, very much. It keeps the lights in the studio running. And as always, I'm not sure he knows this catchphrase.
Doesn't he know it?
Probably not.
Right, we'll say it in unison. 1, 2, 3. Support your hobby.